It's Friday night. Your phone is quiet. No plans. No invitations. No "are you coming" messages lighting up your screen. You scroll for a moment, then lock it. The silence in the room feels louder than any notification ever did. And a thought creeps in. Why does it feel like everyone else is moving and I'm just here? But what if this loneliness isn't punishment? What if it's preparation? Stay with me, chosen one, because this season isn't breaking you. It's training you. There is a kind of loneliness that feels heavy. Not dramatic, not chaotic, just slow, quiet, persistent. It shows up in the empty spaces, in the evenings with no distractions, in the weekends that feel longer than they used to, in the moments when you realize your circle is smaller than before, and the immediate reaction is to internalize it. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. Maybe I pushed people away. Maybe I did something wrong. But silence does not always mean you failed. Sometimes it means you are being forged. Think about this. When metal is strengthened, it is placed under heat and pressure. When muscles grow, they are torn slightly and rebuilt stronger. When seeds prepare to grow, they are buried in darkness first. Darkness does not mean death, it means development. And this quiet season you are in, it is development. Let's say something clearly. Loneliness is not always rejection. Sometimes it is redirection. You were too distracted before to notice certain patterns, too surrounded to hear your own thoughts clearly, too connected to evaluate your own dependency. But now, the noise has been reduced. And when noise reduces, awareness increases. You are beginning to see yourself more honestly. And that is uncomfortable, but powerful. You are learning who you are without constant affirmation. You are learning what you believe without outside influence. You are learning what you truly value when there is no one else to impress. That kind of clarity only comes in quiet seasons. Crowds affirm you. Silence reveals you. And revelation builds strength. Have you noticed how your emotional responses are changing? You don't react as quickly. You don't chase as desperately. You don't explain yourself as much. That is growth. If this season has made you more self-aware, comment "stronger in silence" below. I want to see how many of you are recognizing that this isolation is shaping something deeper inside you. If this message resonates with you and you feel like God is guiding you through a deeper season of prayer, I left a spiritual prayer resource in the description if you want to explore it. Because awareness is the first sign of training. Here's what many people misunderstand. They think public seasons are the most important ones, the visible ones, the celebrated ones, the loud ones. But private seasons build capacity, and capacity determines how much you can hold when the next level arrives. If you cannot handle stillness, you cannot handle responsibility. If you cannot manage your own thoughts in quiet, you cannot lead others in chaos. If you cannot validate yourself internally, you will collapse under external pressure. This season is increasing your capacity. You are developing emotional endurance. Before, you may have needed reassurance quickly. Now, you are sitting with discomfort longer. Before, you may have avoided stillness. Now, you are learning to stay present in it. Before, you may have depended on connection for identity. Now, you are discovering identity independent of applause. That is training, and training feels repetitive, unexciting, unnoticed, but necessary. Chosen one, you're also building discipline. When you are alone, your habits are exposed. Your consistency is tested. Your integrity is revealed. No one is watching. No one is clapping. No one is correcting you. And yet, You are still choosing growth. That is where character forms. Character is not built when everyone sees you. It is built when no one does. Let's go deeper. This season is teaching you boundaries. When your circle shrinks, access becomes intentional. You begin to see who truly adds value. You begin to notice who drains your energy. You begin to protect your time differently. Solitude sharpens discernment. Discernment protects destiny. Without this training, you would carry old habits into new levels. And new levels cannot sustain old behaviors. You may feel invisible right now. But invisibility is often incubation. Incubation is where ideas form, where identity solidifies, where strength stabilizes. If everything stayed busy, you would not pause long enough to redefine yourself. And redefinition is necessary before elevation. Here's another truth. You are learning self-trust when advice is limited, when opinions are fewer, when approval is not immediate. You are forced to decide, to act, to think independently. And every independent decision strengthens your inner compass. Soon, you will not second-guess yourself the way you used to. Because this season is teaching you to rely on your own clarity. Chosen one, this is not an accident. There are skills forming in you that will protect you later. Patience, so you don't rush into misaligned opportunities. Emotional control, so you don't react under pressure. Boundary strength, so you don't overextend when influence increases. Self-confidence, so you don't shrink in bigger rooms. These are invisible tools, but invisible tools carry visible impact. Think about leadership. Leadership without solitude breeds insecurity. Influence without identity breeds instability. Success without self-awareness breeds collapse. You are being trained in solitude so you can sustain influence later. You are being strengthened in quiet so you can remain grounded in noise. You are being refined in isolation so you can thrive in exposure. Yes, this season feels slow. Yes, it feels lonely at times. Yes, it feels like nothing is happening, but something is happening. Your foundation is being reinforced. Your emotions are stabilizing. Your priorities are clarifying. Your standards are rising. And when the next season opens, you will not enter it desperate. You will enter it disciplined. Here is the message you must anchor deeply. This season is not emptiness. It is equipment. It is not absence. It is alignment. It is not abandonment. It is advancement preparation. The version of you that steps into the next chapter will be calmer, more grounded, less reactive, more self-assured. That version is being shaped right now. Before you leave, I want you to reflect honestly. In the comments, write about one skill. This quiet season is forcing you to develop. Be specific. Has it made you more patient, more emotionally stable, more self-disciplined, more confident? Write more than one sentence. Really think about it. Then scroll and encourage someone else. Let them know that training seasons are uncomfortable but transformative. If you feel called to go deeper in your spiritual journey, I left a prayer resource in the description that many people have been using during seasons like this. Chosen one, you are not being punished. You are being prepared. And one day, when the doors open and the noise returns, you will look back at this silent season and realize this is where your strength was built.